Hi everybody, this is Ellman, the Blue Collar Investor. In today's video we're going to discuss the types of price charts we use when doing our technical analysis. The key here is to decide on what information you'd like to glean from the price charts and then use that particular format time and time again so that when you look at a chart you'll be able to evaluate it in a matter of seconds. Now there are three very common formats when looking at price charts. The line charts are the simplest form, and then we have the candlestick charts and the bar charts, or OHLC charts, which give more information than the line charts. So let's start by focusing in on the first one, the line chart, which is the simplest one. The line chart is a line that connects a series of closing prices. And you can see from the chart on your screen that the stock has uptrended during the time frame showed, but in a very volatile manner. That's the information you'll get from a line chart. Is it uptrending? Is it downtrending? Or perhaps it's doing neither and just simply in a trading range. But the line chart does not offer any additional information, which the other formats will, as you'll see in a moment. So let's next hone in on the candlestick chart. The candlestick chart will also show the high and the low prices for that particular trading session, usually one day, and the opening and closing prices each day. And the chart on your screen is an example of what a candlestick chart will look like. So let's focus in on a couple of individual candlestick lines. And on the right side of your screen, you will see two candlestick lines. The one on your right has a black rectangle in it, and the one on your left has a white rectangle on it. So let's see the information we can glean from this. The red arrow will show you what's called the body of the candlestick line, and that reflects the open and closing prices for that particular session. If the body is colored in red or black, as it is on the right side of your screen, that means that the price closed lower than it opened. If the body is white or green, as it is on the left part of your screen, that means that the price closed higher than it opened. So the blue arrows will show you what's called the shadows. Now the shadow on the top will show you the highest price for that particular session. The shadow on the bottom will show you the lowest price for that particular session. If the candlestick was a weekly candlestick, then it would be based on Monday's open and Friday's close. Once again, the candlestick on your left closed higher than it opened, and therefore is a bullish signal. The candlestick on your right, the one with the black body, that closed lower than it opened, and that's considered a bearish signal. So if we were to summarize, we would say white or green is bullish, and black or red is bearish. Next, we'll focus in on the bar chart, and that also shows high and low for the day and opening and closing for each day. The chart on your screen shows all the parameters that I use when evaluating stocks for 1 month covered calls. I want you to focus in on the top part of the chart. Right in the middle, you'll see a rectangular box that says OHLC bars, and you can see the difference in the way those bars appear on a chart compared to the candlesticks which we showed in previous slides. As an aside, below the price chart, you'll see MACD and histogram, the stochastic oscillator, and volume bars, which are the confirming indicators I use for our BCI methodology. And more information on that can be found on my website, thebluecollarinvestor.com. So let's zero in now on what a price bar actually looks like and the information we can glean from it. So the opening price you will see on the left horizontal. The closing price is on the right horizontal. The top of the vertical gives you your daily high, and the bottom of the vertical gives you your daily low. When these bars are colorized, and most charting services will colorize these bars, A red bar means there's a lower closing than the previous day's close. Notice we're not talking about the same day's open, we're talking about the previous day's close. And the black bars mean a higher closing than the previous day's close. So that's one of the significant differences between a price bar and a candlestick, is that the price bars are colorized in relationship to the previous day's close, whereas the candlesticks are colorized in relationship to the same day's open. And you need to decide which information you would prefer to have. Let's take a look at the common features of the candlestick and the bar charts. Both display high, low, and opening and closing prices for that trading session, again usually one day. Neither chart will give you information on the sequence of events between the opening and the close. And both, I think you'll agree, provide a lot more information than the simple line charts. Next, let's take a look at the major differences between the bar and the candlestick charts. The candlestick charts show the relationship between the open and close by the color of the body. The price bars show the relationship between the open and close by the horizontals projecting from the vertical. The candlesticks emphasize the importance of the close in relationship to the open of that very same day. The price bars emphasize the importance of the close in relationship to the previous day's close. So once again, as blue-collar investors, you need to decide which information is more important to you. Both of these chart patterns, the candlestick and the price bars, are outstanding chart patterns. They offer a lot more than the simple line charts. So you have to make a decision as to which is right for you, and then view all your charts in the very same format so that when you look at a chart, you can evaluate it in a matter of seconds. So I hope you found this video useful and helpful in your investing. A lot more information is found on my website, thebluecollarinvestor.com. And as always, feel free to contact me directly at alan@thebluecollarinvestor.com. Thanks for viewing this video. Take care, everybody.